welcome Judd Nelson.
Very good.
Good to see you.
I must start out by wishing my mother a happy birthday. It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Where does she live?
In Portland, Maine.
In Maine. Do you get to see her a lot?
A little bit, probably about 2 or 3 times a year, but she's coming to New York in about 2 days. We're going to celebrate Mother's Day.
Oh, that's sweet.
With my sisters, who in fact are here.
They're here too? Oh, look, the whole Nelson family is in the house. Hello, how are you? Well, now that you're doing Suddenly Susan, you have to live in L.A., though, right?
Absolutely.
Did you always live there or no?
I'd say over the last 12 years, I've lived 6 of them in L.A. and 6 of them here in New York.
Yeah. Do you prefer L.A. or it's...
It's apples and oranges. I like them both.
Right.
You know.
Are you enjoying doing a sitcom? Because I know this was the first time you ever did a sitcom.
Yeah, I love it. It's really great. I've known Brooke for a long time. She's always been a good friend, and I've known that she's been very funny and very talented. Glad to work with her. Also, a sitcom's like a perfect hybrid of film and stage.
Right.
It's like stage in that you have the audience here like this, and if the scene is supposed to be funny and no one's laughing, you know.
Right.
And if you flub it, you get a second chance.
That's what's the good, that's the good part.
Yeah.
You mess up, they just do it again.
That's right. Cut.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's really funny.
Thank you.
My friend Mimi's one of the producers.
Oh, yeah, I know Mimi.
Friedman, yeah, I love her. Yeah. Now, did you get to go to the big Brooke and Andre wedding?
Yes, I did.
How was that?
I was fortunate enough to go to the wedding. It was really beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was as beautiful and tasteful and simple. It was really great. But the chapel was a little warm.
Yeah.
And everyone was a little kind of sweaty, a little shiny. But from now on, I'm going to call Brooke Joe Montana. Because I'm telling you, everyone was shiny except for Brooke. She looked perfect.
Really?
You know, just no sweat, no nothing. And when she walked down the aisle, it was as if she were being pulled on a skateboard.
No kidding.
You know what I mean?
Floated.
Perfectly flat, yeah. It was great. It was really nice.
She's not a bad-looking woman.
She's a beautiful bride.
She's all right.
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah, she's okay to look at.
Not like you, though.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you,
right.
Judd.
That's right.
Did you meet our John McDaniel? He was at the wedding.
No, we didn't meet. Hi,
Judd Nelson, John
Hello.
McDaniel,
How you
also
doing?
a good friend of
Good
Brooke
to see you.
Shields.
I've always wanted to meet Tracy, though.
There's Trace right there, banging the bass. There she is. There have been a few guests who've wanted to meet Tracy. I don't want to bring up any names, Malik Yoba. But there have been a few who asked for her home number and sent her roses. I don't want to mention any other name.
Oh, really?
All right, I'll stop. I'll stop, Trace. I'm stopping. Look,
See, I wouldn't ask for the home number.
No.
I'd try and contact her through her work, slowly work my way in.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All righty. Excuse me 1 second. A little bit of business there. Yeah. Now, I heard a story from a friend of mine who's a casting agent about you in a big audition for a terrorist role.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, it was the role of a terrorist. It was probably about 8, 9 years ago. So I went and got camouflage clothes, put camouflage on my face, bought a toy gun, charged into the offices, kicked a door off its hinges, and screamed and yelled at everyone. It turned out it was the wrong office.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so there I am standing there. 5 security guards came and took me away. I didn't get the job.
No, you didn't.
I didn't get the job.
Big surprise.
I'm bitter.
Did you always want to be an actor when you were a little kid?
Not really. I wanted to be a Boston Celtic.
No
when
kidding,
I was little.
yeah?
Yeah. Because I was born and raised in Maine, so I kind of wanted to win Wimbledon, the NBA championship, the Super Bowl, all of them. And I didn't start acting really till college, and then it seemed better than getting a real job.
Right.
And
you were a big sports guy when you were a kid.
Huge
Your
sports
character
fan.
has a big sports thing with the climbing wall and
I
the
keep trying to put more in, and they keep stopping me.
Really?
You know, I go, well, I'll have a golf club in this scene. They're like, no. I go, I'll hold a football. They're like, no. So.
Yeah, maybe next season.
Next season,
You
yeah.
never know.
I'm going to wear a helmet next season, I think.
Did you have a lot of those struggling actor jobs that everyone talks about?
Yeah, I worked in a candy store.
Ooh.
Actually, here in New York City, right around the corner, it used to be called Sweet Temptations.
Dreamy.
It was great.
What kind? Chocolates?
No, I'm not as much a chocolate fan as I am like Swedish Fish and the little Coca-Cola bottles that you can open up.
Swedish Fish, those little jelly
Yeah,
you like
gummy
those?
bears. I did. Yeah.
All right.
You like
What's
you like the
Coca-Cola?
chocolate-covered pretzels, don't you?
They're a favorite of
That's
mine.
what I heard. Okay.
I enjoy them
That's just right.
occasionally, but
Words
I'm
out.
also a fan of the candy corn.
Really?
Do you like the candy corn?
No, I kind of floss with candy corn. That's about...
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just one of those Halloween things that when you're done eating all the Halloween candy, that stuff is still in the bag.
Yeah. I like it because it lasts.
Still there.
It lasts till January. Never goes bad.
Yeah.
It has that lovely wax protective coating on it.
When it has like a half-life that's longer than uranium, I think they have to bury those.
It does. Did you gain weight working there? Or did you eat a lot of the
No, not that much. I ate a lot of candy for about the first 2 weeks.
Right.
And then after that, since it's all there, and of course you can steal, you know. And,
Not that we're encouraging that,
no,
but occasionally
no.
it has happened in the history of candy stores.
Yeah, but you know what was fun about it was that a lot of times people would come in off the street and be angry. You know, like a couple would be fighting.
Yeah.
And once they walk in and go like, oh, gummy bears, oh, lick-o-maids, then they were happy.
Lick-o-maid, remember
See,
that?
You know, that's a little
You take the stick and you lick and you put it in the powdered the diabetes pixie stick thing. It's like pure diabetes in a straw. Remember that pixie
I
stick?
do, I do.
You'd eat it and then you'd pee purple for a week. Maybe not you, but I did. Well, Suddenly Susan, it's a great show, and it's on Must-See TV Thursday, as you all know. And congratulations to you. Much continued success with it.
Thank you very much.
And I like your tan you're working on.